Hello everybody and welcome back to West Versus. We're going to go on a second date with Matt. I think we have decided Matt is the way to go. So, let's go. Bunny, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready for this magical adventure?
Yeah.
It's called masking tape for a reason.
Minimize eating fried foods, candy, and sweets. No.
Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway.
That's a good idea.
Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father? Want to go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff.
Yes.
Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology?
Okay, sass pants.
Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal.
That's right.
Amanda and I make a short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, with just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night.
Yeah.
Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Sick burn.
Yeah.
Piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Reappropriate lines from Taken, defend witch house. That's not going to really help. Or changing the subject doesn't help either, does it?
Let's just change the subject.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ignore Liam Neeson?
Yes.
Alright. Anyway, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man, today's my first day. Matt's still training me. Repped! Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda
There's
and
a couple dishes I need to wash.
Hang on. He and I high-five, as fellow cool people do.
Yeah, because we're cool.
I see you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo, now what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin. Ha! Smashing pumpkin. Spiced latte, please. Classic. And you?
Decaf for cutie.
Decaf for cutie. I want the Father John Misto.
Alright, we'll go with that.
Father John Misto, please. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy.
If you have a child, they are.
Hey, hearts!
Yay!
Oh, I was making a joke off Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I would... Yeah, never mind. Wow, it's like punception.
That's pretty meta.
It's pretty meta. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude as he is... Wow, man, I cannot read. Hey, man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually going to be done training Pablo in a couple hours, and I was going to go record shopping. Want to come along?
Don't you people have children?
Yeah, what about... We haven't even seen his kid yet.
No, we don't have one.
I think we fucked that up, because we could have looked at her probably at the barbecue, and we decided to stuff our fat faces with burgers instead.
We were hungry. And awkward.
Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself into our laptop. Damn! I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Yeah, it's meant to be. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. So let's take my...
screw the dad census here.
Let's take my daughter out, ditch her to go on a date.
Well, moms do it, so...
That's true, they do. Have you ever been here before? No. I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're going to find you some good stuff. What's wrong with Peter Frampton? Walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really, I think it's just nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. And that is the exact same thing with video games. You can download pretty much any video game digitally if you want, but there's just something about having the game and the case, and it's fucking awesome. Same with books.
Yeah, more stuff to dust.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
That's why I try to get as... that look, though. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with the cassette tapes? Yes! Yes, I do remember that! And it was hard, and you always messed it up.
Hey.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk. Anarcho-punk? Yeah. Nunsploitation? I have no idea where to even start.
What is nunsploitation?
I don't know. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be?
Strawberry.
Would it be purple?
Purple. Purple's not...
So you think strawberry?
Oh, my favorite milkshake is strawberry. But what are you? You're like,
I like vanilla milkshakes.
you've never. I've never seen you get a vanilla. I wish
Oh.
you said chocolate. You
Yeah.
like chocolate.
I like hot fudge.
Oh yeah, that's different. Cookies and cream. Let's go with
Let's just do strawberry.
strawberry.
Hey.
If you could buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Wow, this is,
Power Violence Cherry Blossom.
no.
I know.
Daffodil Mountain Spring sounds kind of
That
nice.
sounds kind of outdoorsy. I'm trying to figure out like what's the most manly smell because I hate like frou-frou flower candles. We always get something that's kind of masculine.
Yeah, I don't know, Camouflage Summer Breeze. It's got the word camouflage in it.
Yeah, it does. Let's go with that one.
Oh.
What's your favorite ambient sound? Well, rain, to be honest.
Star Trek Bridge ambience is really cool.
Ooh, it is.
Yeah, I love those videos.
What's your dream vacation spot?
Living off the fat of the land in Ibiza?
Well, I don't like my backyard. I don't like being hot, so volcano doesn't work. And so, I mean, it's one of these two.
Well, I've always wanted to go out and just live in the middle of nowhere as like a homesteader. I wonder if that's what living off the fat of the land in Ibiza is like.
Probably. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Bees? Are bees on here? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness, and I won't ever get it. Saying if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe. Saying, you too, when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. Is that the one?
That's my greatest fear. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. That's sad.
Matt thinks for a moment. Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store, returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart.
That sounds about right.
Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart, but that in their lives. God. Whoa, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it. Promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at At Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever by Mystery Skulls, which is a fucking great band, by the way.
Yeah, Mystery Skulls are great.
Mystery Skulls are fucking amazing. And Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. Does anyone say tight anymore?
I think people working at record stores do. And you've said it occasionally.
I have said it occasionally, but that doesn't mean anything.
That's true.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey now. Brutal.
That nerd is my buddy Ripped. Ripped, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the very end of Critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic still on? Oh my god, I can't read! You know it! There are third wave. I saw turd. Are the turd waves. Oh, gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything...
I don't have a life, and I don't go to work.
Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out for the store. Head out of the store! Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting! Ah! Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all of those weird little musical moments? Memories. How do you mean? God, reading is hard.
You're having a hard time of it, though.
I am. Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Yeah, it really is. All that stuff. And listening to those songs remind me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records?
Say no to drugs, Matt.
Do we say no to drugs?
We say no to drugs. We're adults.
Nah, man, I think I'm good. It's a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to them. Damn it all to hell! We should have got high. Matt would have liked it.
That would be like giving in to peer pressure.
Matt and I walk back to the cul-de-sac and head into his house. I hope he isn't bummed about the no weed thing. We sit and listen through Diet Sig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of those pictures with the two. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness the Dancing." Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, seems like a life some people only dream of. It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry. Nah, don't be.
I don't know if I should.
Not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had ever had to offer. No way. You had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scommunist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers. Ska's awesome. I like ska.
Hey, dude.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh, man. Let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Let's stick with the ska roots.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderwall.
Yeah, stick to your ska roots.
Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, was that just smoke on the water? Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. It's never too late to get back into it.
Yeah, I think he needs a little encouragement.
Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple's Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was a killer. Are you going to pull that out for the open mic night? Oh, no. I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I consent that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Alright, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. I smile. Night. Aw, what a moment. A little cute moment. Even though we kind of probably, I don't know, man. We should have smoked pot. We should have just smoked the pot. Don't smoke pot, kids. I mean, unless that's your thing. But, you know. Do everything in moderation, right? Do everything in moderation and responsibly. If you're not doing something that's going to harm someone else, and you're doing it responsibly, then by all means. I walk inside. The house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry.
Did you not feed yourself since I've been gone?
Wait, no. Hi, hungry? Hey. No, I'm Dad. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster.
Oh, she's gone.
Want some spaghetti? Yes,
spaghetti.
Please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was the record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. Yes. He played piano for you? Dude. Yeah. I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he kind of got weird about it.
Oh, you're a little dense, aren't we?
A little bit. I mean, it's kind of easy to figure out. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I know hot cross buns. but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter.
I'm a house hunter? Are we hunting houses?
Yeah. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? That song is stuck in my head all night.
Try not to make assumptions about people.
Dato complete!
Unless you're good. We weren't very cool.
Good points, though. Yeah! Another A rank. I'll take it. Watch, there's probably like an S
What's
rank.
the oregano ranking? What does that mean?
And
we're bad at record collecting, I guess?
Well, yeah, because we listed all the stupid stuff, probably.
Hey, I don't know who wants to smell like a daffodil mountain spring, but not me, okay?
That's a good point. Oh, my.
Well, it's been a long day.
It has been a long day. In fact, I think that's probably a good place to go ahead and stop it.
Probably.
So, thank you guys for watching once again. And, Bunny, you got anything to add? Nope. Alright. Well, again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. So, yeah. Bye.